Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody can hear me. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody had a good day. I'm back with another video about JOBCORPS and shit. I thought I'd talk about a story time where niggas almost got into it. You know what I'm saying? On some JOBCORPS shit, and tell you what transpired for that shit and what happened. Excuse me. But but if y'all inside JOBCORPS and shit like that, try your best not to get into no conflict. Don't be in no bullshit. Don't be trying to trip out. You know what I'm saying? We on some chill shit. Try to get your little high school diploma, your situation, handle it, and get up out there. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But regardless of that shit, I'm gonna get into this shit. So niggas already fake been in this shit. I think probably around a good month, probably 2 months. So I'm still in the freshman dorm, if I'm not mistaken, and I already got these group of motherfuckers that I'm chilling with, I'm cool with, and everybody for the most part everybody for the most part is chill in the dorm. We still getting to know each other. We just you know what I'm saying, so when you come into JOBCORPS, you go in the freshman dorm, and usually I'm the motherfuckers that you really gonna be close with because they your roommates or the motherfuckers that you just coming up with. So long story short, me and my boys and shit that was there, it was cool. We got close. I was kind of trying to be on my self shit, but then me being there over time, these niggas already had a group. They was already in a group, kind of low key, and it was it's my boy. Like I said, if you listen to my other stories and shit, it's my boy TK. You know what I'm saying? My boy T. You know what I'm saying? I can really say these niggas by their name. My boy, you know what I'm saying? My boy TK, my boy Trent, my boy Kareem, and my boy damn, I forgot bro name, I'm tripping. And my boy Tory, you know what I'm saying? My boy Tory. And I might be oh yeah, my boy Trentez too. So Trentez is the oldest out of all of us. He look young as shit, but this nigga he fuck around and had he had no facial hair. He was my height or shorter. The nigga was short. Plus the nigga fuck around and had you know what I'm saying? He don't look older than me. I look older than nigga. If we used to be brothers and shit and I you know what I'm saying? But the nigga look just regular. But the nigga was he was already in his 20s and shit at the time. I think I just turned 21 and shit. The nigga was 23, 24. So Trentez was up there. Long story short, I pull up on niggas and we you know what I'm saying, we start being cool and shit. I start mingling with niggas. The nigga Kareem used to rap and shit like that. He still rap. But the nigga he fuck around and he just do that shit all the time. He write, you know what I'm saying? He the freestyle, he to have motherfuckers listen to shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga that he is. So we was just sitting there, we on the gazebo and shit. Under the shit where we sitting under, we just talking, we niggas freestyle, I'm getting to know niggas, boom. So long story short, time go by, like I said, these are niggas that I'm cool with. I didn't really have no issues with the niggas that was already there. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no issues with nobody. I think all for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, well, it really was, but all for the simple fact that these motherfuckers was the niggas that I was fucking with, I felt the need, you know what I'm saying, I can't let nothing happen to these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, or the motherfuckers I'm fucking with, you know what I'm saying, all for the strength of, you know what I'm saying, I built a bond with these motherfuckers first before I could say, so, long story short, it was a situation where my boy Kareem and some other people that was already on campus had an issue or whatever, and they I forgot what it was, what's transpired, what it was. I don't know if it was about a bitch. I don't know what that shit was. But long story short, it was just some war going on the campus. Mad back and forth, like, yo, fuck you, this and that, like, y'all come over here, we gonna you this and that, like, it was never, like, directed personally, like, it wasn't like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of times I'll be in between this shit, but I'll still be on one side, but I'll be, like, yo, trying to figure shit out, like, yo, what's going on, my boy, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all got issues with my boy and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, what's the word and shit, niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, nah, bro, like, we chilling, bro, but it's, you know what I'm saying, the politics, this. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying, I understand that. But I still got to stand on business because, like, that's my boy. Like, we came in this, well, for the most part, we came in at the end of the same time. You know what I'm saying, maybe a day or two after or before, but niggas is there at the same time. So I felt like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I can't let something, you know what I'm saying, like, something happen to bro. And I'm coming back to the dorm and he looking at me like, damn, you ain't. So I'm like, alright, bet. So I told niggas, like, if it's up, bro, like, if it's an issue, bro, like, niggas gonna get it on. You know what I'm saying? Mother, you know what I'm saying? On my mother grave, niggas is, you know what I'm saying, just on this shit. I told my, you know what I'm saying, my boy, I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I basically got your back, bro. Like, the nigga Kareem, I'm gonna bring this nigga up on stream. Y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk about this shit, because I've been wanting to get this nigga up on stream for the longest so we could officially talk about this shit, or he could help me talk about the stories and shit like that we went through. And if y'all do, y'all gotta let me know, like, y'all want Kareem and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, up on the shit. I'll bring my boy up and then we'll chop it up, you know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of motherfuckers that, like, I still talk to this day that's from JOBCORPS. So if y'all want to see these shits, like, I'm probably the only nigga on YouTube that's gonna have multiple niggas that they still talk to this day that can vouch and be like, yo, yeah, this happened, that or whatever, yeah, you remember this, whatever. So y'all gotta let me know if y'all want to see shit like that. But and they probably got stories and shit like that they probably could tell that I probably wasn't there, or that they just want to get off their chest, whatever. So let a motherfucker know. Long story short, you know what I'm saying, we on whatever sides we on. So my boy Kareem, Tory, Trent, TK, the nigga, what's the nigga name? I might be forgetting. I don't want to make sure I forget nobody. Am I forgetting anybody? But all of us, though, if I'm forgetting somebody, you already know. But look, we outside. It's late night. It's like 8 o'clock. Like I said, it's politics going around. Like, yeah, this going mind you, I already kind of, during this time, I kind of figured out, like, or through word of mouth, we figured out who was, you know what I'm saying, the main two niggas that had to go back and forth. So them niggas is like, the nigga from the other side, his name Q. You know what I'm saying? So Q got an issue with the nigga Kareem, and the nigga just like, so we wound up getting from being from outside the shit to going inside the gymnasium and, like, you know what I'm saying, over there. So we go inside, like, shit going down, you know what I'm saying, shit going down and shit, they talking, they inside the basketball, I'm tripping, my shit wanna bug out. Hold on, let me get this story out, nigga. What about that? So we in a basketball court, I mean, inside the gym and shit, and we talking, this and that, they still arguing, going back and forth. It's a bunch of niggas crowded up, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just like, I'm peeping energy and shit like that. I'm just watching what's going on, this and that. I'm just sitting back quiet, you know what I'm saying, peeping shit, whatever. Long story short, the niggas wanted to go to the bathroom and shit like that. So I'm like, alright, bet. So they start going to the bathroom. I told my boy, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I ain't about to let my boy go in the bathroom by himself. Like, they pack him out, like, I'm gonna beat it. You know what I'm saying? They want to pack me out too. So I go inside the bathroom. We go inside but we low key with this shit. We don't want to make this shit hot. Like, oh damn, like, a bunch of niggas going in the bathroom at the same time do look kind of suspicious. So we just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, like low key as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So me and my boys, like we going in one at a time, like they acting like niggas gotta piss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just, you know what I'm saying, crowding shit up. We watching the people around to make sure they're not going on, you know what I'm saying? So we going. Last thing I know, the bathroom full up. We got a bunch of motherfuckers in the bathroom and shit. It's a bunch of talking going on. Ain't really much going on. Niggas ain't straight get it on. Just like, yo, my fault. Yeah, I got rudely interrupted by my phone down and shit. But I'm trying to get this shit out the way as quickly as possible for my shit die again. My shit tripping. But like I said, it's a bunch of talking inside the bathroom. It's a bunch of niggas inside the bathroom, and we all trying to figure out like what's going on, like the situation, like just a bunch of commotion. My boy Kareem wasn't standing down and nothing like that, like, and the other nigga wasn't standing down either. Like it was a situation as like, yo, y'all trying to get it on in the bathroom, da da da. So at the time, like I kind of like I should have left that shit alone and just said, yeah, but I didn't know what the situation was gonna be, so I'm like, nah, like, fuck it. You get it on with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or some shit like, I forgot what it was. Like, if I said, let's get it on with me, or if I felt like the niggas was gonna jump my boy and shit. Cause I volunteered, like, I'm like, yeah, like, either y'all niggas gonna get it on with me, or we gonna, you know what I'm saying, have a situation in here, whatever. I was just gonna, you know what I'm saying? So shit go, we talking back and forth. The nigga looking at me, looking at my boy. His niggas looking at my boys boys looking at him. So I'm not gonna lie, at the time we kind of was outnumbered, but it wasn't like we ain't have a bunch of, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas on our side. I was ready to do what had to be done. So long story short, niggas get to some type of agreements where it's like, well, the nigga kind of like said, like, fuck it type shit, like, whatever the situation was, like, nigga, they kind of dead this shit. So I'm like, whatever. We got the bathroom, this and that. Shit go by, this and that. It's just quiet around the campus. Like, niggas still playing their sides. Niggas like, yeah, nah, fuck it, we gonna get y'all niggas in the dome. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still like on some differences. So we like, whatever, we gonna watch niggas. So we paying attention, we seeing this and that. We just standing our ground, like we at the roll call, we looking at niggas, we peeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my boy, I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my boys and shit. We like, yo, bro, like if some shit gonna go down, like it's just me, you, and whatever else is gonna happen, bro. So roll call end and shit like that, and after that, like usually niggas do room checks and shit like that, make sure everybody in the room. Motherfuckers would come to each other's room and sneak to each other's room and shit like that to like talk it up or, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on. So we wound up getting to a point where it's like, yo, like we like, yo, yeah, like they kind of understood like the assignment. Niggas was going back down, like niggas on the same time, and you know what I'm saying, like whatever the situation was that transpired out this shit, like it don't matter, bro. We all trying to get our money, bro. We all trying to get our education. You know what I'm saying? We trying to elevate. But if it's an issue, bro, we gonna press this shit, bro. So that's kind of the motive and the energy that we had, basically backing our shit. So, niggas politic from our dorm, and you know what I'm saying, we had a lot of niggas from our dorm that felt like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, like these niggas, like they ain't some regular niggas. Like these niggas, like they standing their own shit. Niggas ain't just on some grimy, some bullshit shit. Like they got a reason to feel like how they feel, and it was kind of like a mutual thing, kind of. So we wound up the next day, like, cause niggas wound up being like on some cool shit, the way like they, you know what I'm saying, they sharing black and miles, you know what I'm saying, niggas smoke cigarettes, they sharing cigs, like, and they coolest, you know what I'm saying, some of my boys and shit now, like, cause it wasn't really no real beef or nothing that niggas had to really get crazy over. So, long story short, time go by, and the nigga that I was supposed to fight for my boy that he had an issue with from the begin with wound up going back and forth with me in the bathroom that I was gonna get it on to. We wound up becoming cool. Like, I wound up figuring out this nigga lived in the same town that I live in and shit. Like, it was some crazy shit. He's like, yo, you live out here too? I'm like, yeah, nigga, like, word. Like, it was on some thing, cause like, we already in a small town, like, you kinda like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to smoke a blunt and shit like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some chill shit. Like, you trying to just, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause to be born, bro, like, me being from the city, like, and going to the country, you really gotta find motherfuckers to talk to and shit like that. So, it ain't like me and the nigga had no issues and shit like that. So, I just said, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we chopped it up. Me and the nigga Q was like on some cool shit. The nigga was a cool ass nigga. The nigga basically was like, yeah, bro, like, if you ain't got shit to do over the weekend and shit like that, like, pull up on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a blunt, pop out, whatever. And this is right around the same time when niggas already started, you know what I'm saying, like, going home. They passed the drug test and shit like that. So it's like, all right, bet. I go on this weekend, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna pick you up in my Pops V, you know what I'm saying, and slide on you and shit. The nigga wasn't that far and shit like that. Like I said, I just got my L's and shit, so I was feeling myself. I'm like, yeah, like, let me take this. So I picked this nigga up, and it's like the second or third day I have my L's, no bullshit. So I go get the car, you know what I'm saying, I'm over in the crib and shit. I go pick the car up. You know what I'm saying? I already know where the nigga, you know what I'm saying, crib is at. The nigga, like, told me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, where it's at, so, long story short, I pull up on the nigga, pick the nigga up, met his parents and shit, like, everybody was cool, family mad cool, you know what I'm saying, like, offered me mad shit, this and that, was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all good, whatever. So I pick the nigga up, we leave out, we start to go to my shit or my size or whatever. This is when I first got my L's. Like I said, I did some dumb shit. I fuck around and came to like one of the busy roads in that town. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only had like 2 turns until I came to my destination, no bullshit. Small ass town. And my boy in the passenger seat, I'm right there. We at the light. It's a cop car at the other side of the shit, on the other side. So it's like, if this you, this the other car. So I'm about to make a turn right here. This nigga go and turn right behind me. But before that, it was a car that was shining his blinkers and shit. And I wasn't thinking about this shit, really, like, thinking. And my boy really ain't seen nothing neither, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think he said at the last minute. So basically I ain't have my lights on. So I've been that corner. Mind you, I wasn't knowing or aware of this shit. So I've been the corner, I've been that left. And I'm going, and nigga been that right. You know what I'm saying? He come right behind me. Nigga turn his lights on like after like 5-6 seconds. I'm like, yeah, this nigga trying to pull me over for the lights. I already knew. So I pull inside the gas station, and they put my, you know what I'm saying, like my registration, whatever, all that shit that they try to ask you, like license and all that shit. I'm like, this not even my car, this my dad's joint. I was just trying to like pick my boy up and head to the crib and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just got my L too, so I was letting him know. He's like, okay, alright, yeah, he ain't tell us he got the car and nothing like that. Like, it's kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie, me and my boy, I'm like, damn, like, I asked nigga, I'm like, yo, you got anything on you? He's like, nah. So we ain't really had nothing on us. We still had to then pick something up. So I already had the weed in the crib, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I ain't really want to take that chance to fuck around and ride with weed in my car the first time. And we in the state where weed ain't really legal like that. So I was like, fuck, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do the right thing. I just got the call, do the right thing. So he was cool about this shit. Like the nigga was like, alright, I'm just let y'all for the warning. Make sure you have your lights on. Nah. He ain't check us, make us step out the car, no nothing. I'm like, yeah, like, nah, we just some Job Corps students, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got my L's. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get to the crib and shit like that. And he let niggas off. He ain't really give me no issue. Cause you not that same day, nigga, I'm nervous in the bitch. I'm like, yeah, nah, like, first, second day, niggas already about to get a ticket. Like, my pops would have been knowing me, like, damn, nigga, like, tripping, bro. So, and never let me get the call again. But yeah, like it was a wild little, you know what I'm saying, situation. Me and Q wound up being cool after that situation, and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, putting all that bullshit behind us and shit, and then everybody else that was, you know what I'm saying, in that shit, like, 'cause it was big, it wasn't that serious and shit. So yeah, for my next videos and shit, not guaranteed for my next exact video, but I do want to get my boy or some of my boys on here eventually. I try to get them up here, try to convince them, talk to them, and see what's going on. But like I said, if y'all really do want to see that, show me and tell me. You know what I'm saying, in the comment section, with the likes, you know what I'm saying, and the shares and the whatever, all that shit. Just let me know. And I show y'all. Y'all got questions. Y'all want to ask me about Job Corps, whether it was trade. I think somebody did ask me a question about the trade I was in. I was in material distribution and operation. I was a forklift driver, basically meaning, so any type of warehouse job, whether that's Amazon or there's any shits that had to do with a forklift, I had to drive the forklift or work in the warehouse with the distribution operation. So yeah, that was basically what I did. But if y'all want a separate video on that, with me talking about the trades and stuff that I did inside Job Corps and the breakdowns of each individual trades that was in my Job Corps or the Job Corps that's inside y'all Job Corps, y'all let me know and I'll get to it. But if that shit, man, I'm about to get up out this shit. This video was long enough. I apologize for my shit cutting off. I now edit these shits to make sure my shit good, but I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.